Why does everyone ignore me? Why do you turn your heads? Why will no one help me? My master has abandoned me, abandoned his people, and nothing I say can change his mind. Now he refuses to even see me. He says I interrupt his vacation. It's been so many years. Won't you please help? Last I saw him, he was visiting a friend in the Blue Palace. But no one as mundane as a Jarl. No, no, such people are below him. No, he went into the forbidden wing of the palace to speak with an old friend. Said it had been ages since they had last had tea. Oh, and you'll need the hip phone. It's very important. No entering Pelagius's wing without that. Uh-huh.
What's up, YouTube? This is Evolved here, and this is a new series where I pretty much go talk about ESO, aka the Elderscrolls Online. And today in this episode, we're going to talk about the classes that are going to be mentioned in this game. I'm not sure if there's going to be more classes than these here I found on their website, but this is what I just gathered from their web page right here. So I'm going to go over the classes and pretty much talk about their purpose, my own opinion, if it's going to be pretty good in the game, which it will. I really don't have anything negative to say about this because I personally am excited for Elder Scrolls Online, so if there's anything going to be negative, then it's going to be something probably major that's going to make me say something complete, just negative. But I'm going to go over the classes in this episode and pretty much talk about my own opinion about it. So here we go. In the classes in the Elder Scrolls Online, we got the Templar, the Dragon Knight, the Sorcerer, and the Nightblade. Oh yeah. But I'm going to go over the Templar first. This is just straight off their webpage, so I'm pretty much going to read what the Templar class's purpose is. And the Templar is a class that can deal weapon damage and use restoration magic, so pretty much a paladin type class. A Templar has a special group of sun or light based attacks. Templar is a very interesting class because his ability is to heal. Surprising. Healing spells do not have a cooldown, so you can heal yourself and your friends as fast as possible. Templars can also deal magical damage. Sunstrike, Templar's basic magic attack, does not require a lot of magicka and hits your enemies with light magic. Okay, so Templars are of course a paladin type class, as I said earlier, and really, it's really cool to have a paladin type class in any MMO in this type, or in this case scenario. So, I can't really say anything like it's pretty obvious what the Paladin or the Templar class is going to be. It's just pretty much going to be support, but you know, you're still going to be, I guess, offensive, because you know, there are some classes where you pretty much just heal your teammates. You don't really go in and try to be aggressive, but this one says you could pretty much deal damage as well and become support. So I guess that's really good for the players that like, you know, support playstyles and they want to just get in there and just wreck everything. So I think the Templar would be a pretty good class to play if you're looking for a team support, I guess. I'm not sure how this would help when you're doing solo stuff, but again, you can heal yourself and the cooldown for your magicka is very small, so I guess it would help in some solo situations, but I think it would be more fun if you're just to, you know, I guess go over dungeons together with your friends and PVM monsters and all that. So Templar, pretty good class. I would pick it, but I probably wouldn't go with it on my first playthrough. Okay, so next we got the Dragon Knight. So this is interesting. I don't really know where they're going with this, but it sounds pretty interesting, and I'm gonna try to like figure out what they're gonna do with this class, because it pretty much is a full-on warrior, but you can use different weapons. Like you can even use a bow. Like right here it says, if you wish you can become an assassin or range damage dealer as the Dragon Knight class. That is pretty it says it's a hybrid type class. So it says you can either attempt to be a ranger or an assassin. The only difference with the Dragon Knight is that they have the ability to, I guess, well, it says here they have Fiery Reach, Power, and Slam. And it says it's difficult to escape from Dragon Knight because Fiery Reach, and you're able to stun and knock out enemies with the Slam ability. So this is pretty much like a full-on, just straight-on offensive class. But with you're able to wear heavy armor, and in this game it's gonna be interesting because it's like they're forcing you to wear these certain like sets. Like for mages, it's best to wear robes because it actually benefits you. So say if I was a mage, right, but I chose to wear heavy armor, that wouldn't be as good for my magic bonus, but it may not, and it's not saying that it's not going to give me protection. It's going to give me the same protection as a Dragon Knight would wear the armor, but my magic powers or my magic based attacks aren't going to be as effective than wearing robes. So I really kind of like how they force you to wear like certain items and stuff with your character, but I guess in some ways it can kind of be sort of annoying, but I don't know. I guess they really try to force you to play that class right, you know. I think with the role players out there that play Skyrim and any Elder Scrolls game, they really like to role play because like most mages I see have like full Daedric armor and like yeah, I mean that's like a battle mage though. So like I said, I don't know if these are all the classes right now. I'm just reading what's pretty much coming from their website. So the Dragon Knight, you can play as a ranger and assassin, which is pretty interesting. Like I really don't understand this at all because, like, if it says you can be an assassin, you know, like there would be no point because it says if you wear heavy armor, you're going to be loud. So why would you go assassin with the Dragon Knight? Like I don't know. I'm trying to figure out what they're going to try to do with that, but yeah, that's going to be interesting. So the Dragon Knight, if you're pretty much a straight-on warrior type offensive type of player, then the Dragon Knight class is what I would pick. And the next is the Sorcerer class. Of course, magic. A lot of people like to use the Sorcerer classes. The Sorcerer is a powerful class who uses magical skills to destroy enemies. He relies mostly on magic and uses staffs. Through a staff is a general weapon for any mage. You can use other weapon types if you wish. If you want to play as a mage sorcerer class, you will be very good choice. Or, the sorcerer class will be a very good choice. The class can master different magical schools. Dark magic, which allows the caster to control and knock back enemies and deal damage. Daedric summoning, which is like conjuration, where you summon helpers and increase their strength. And storm calling, I'm guessing, is destruction, allows to cast lightning spells and to increase their efficiency. So one of the best weapons for this class is the magical staff or bow. There are many ranged spells that allow to kite and okay. See, now this is where I think of Dragon's Dogma, because if you guys play Dragon's Dogma, there's a Mystic Archer, which he relies on archery, but he's a lot more effective than the regular archer, or the strider, I guess, because his bow is longer range, I guess, and he doesn't require arrows, and he can basically lock on. Like, you don't even have to aim at the Mystic Archer in Dragon's Dogma. You just have to have your cursor, like, over the enemy, and it'll automatically, like, track the enemy and hit him. So, but I don't think it's gonna be like that in ESO. So, but I'm just saying that it kind of reminds me of the Mystic Archer in a way. But yeah. So the Sorcerer class, I like how they combine. Like honestly, guys, all these classes are just kind of guidelines, but it doesn't mean you have to like really 100% use like their weapons. like I said with the Dragon Knight, you can be a stinking assassin with freaking heavy armor. So I I really don't know what how that would benefit you, but I guess you can play an assassin if you wanted to. So I don't know. Maybe there might be a purpose. I'm not sure. I haven't really heard of anything yet from Bethesda, so this is what I know so far. Um, but yeah, like I said, this magic class has dark magic, so I guess this is kind of like illusion in a way, but not really. But it allows the caster to control and knock back enemies and deal damage. I could kind of see like a very annoying tactic that people would use in this game is to knock back their enemies and pretty much take a step back and just keep on rinse repeating. That could be annoying in PvP if you think about it, which I will not be surprised if people utilize this ability in PvP because it just sounds freaking good. And then the Daedric summoning, conjuration is always good, especially when you're with friends and just like covering dungeons and doing PVM and all that. It's gonna help out a lot. So if you're that type of playstyle where you like to keep your distance but you like to deal damage as well, the mage is, to me, the sorcerer class in any RPG game. To me, seems like a kind of like a defensive playstyle, but you're still dealing damage in a way. So, all right, sorcerer class is pretty good. But I think you guys already know what class I'm gonna use when I play this game. And that's right, heck yeah, we're going with the Dragon Knight. No, we're going with the Nightblade. Like, are you kidding me? The Nightblade is what I wanted in this game. But there are some differences compared to how I play Nightblade in Oblivion and Skyrim. So, the Nightblade is the assassin class in Elderscrolls Online. Alright? He uses the advantages of Shadow and Night to perform sudden attacks and deal a lot of damage from stealth. Hidden attacks are always unexpected, and each attack from stealth deals extra damage. So this is a straight up stealthy type of class right here. Daggers and small swords are favorite weapons of the class. Light weapon will be your best choice. The best armor set for Nightblade is light armor. See, I'm not really a fan of wearing light armor or any particular armor when I play Skyrim and pretty much any Elder Scrolls game, is because, I don't know, I am weird, so I will wear robes because they look cool, and it gives me a little challenge because, you know, it hurts more than wearing light armor. So, like, if the enemy finds me and I fail I fail attempt a backstab, then you already know what's gonna happen. It's like bitch slap to the face, you're dead, start over, rinse repeat. You know, that's how I like to play, because I think it makes it more fun. But in some ways it can get annoying, but that's how I like to play. But anyways, do not forget that full set of light armor gives bonuses to your stamina pool. Heavy armor is not the best choice. See, this is what I don't get. Like, if you can play an assassin with the Dragon Knight, and right here, it says heavy armor is not the best choice. But earlier when I said the Dragon Knight, you know, he benefits from heavy armor, but it says you can play it as an assassin. I don't... If someone can leave it in the comments what, like, if I'm missing something, but to me this sounds like, why would you pick an assassin when you're playing a Dragon Knight? Maybe if you're super bored and you want to challenge yourself, maybe, but it's like, why? Like, you might as well just play the Nightblade if you want to do that. But again, I'm not trying to be negative. It's just it's silly to, I don't know. But Nightblades are also good thieves. One of the main resource pools for the Nightblade class is stamina, of course. Stamina is necessary to keep stealth mode, so each assassin must have enough stamina. Okay, so this is a little new. I guess when you crouch, don't quote me on this, but I'm not sure if this is 100% correct. But I think stamina, like stamina, magicka, well, those two, not health, are going to be very, very crucial in this game. Because now they're saying stamina, you need stamina to go in stealth mode. So you can't just be in stealth mode like forever, I'm guessing. So I guess that makes it to where it's a little balanced in a way. That way players can't... Like, this is really just kind of relating to PvP. I'm not really going against, like, the actual game, but I'm talking about in PvP aspects, because I know a lot of people are gonna say, "Oh, that's not fair. He's staying stealth and like forever, and I can't deal damage on him, man. He's always getting damage on me, and I can't deal damage on him." So I guess this is a way to where an assassin, aka Nightblade, has to play like he cannot just stay full stealth all the time. He has to kind of move around, not just, I guess, sit in one corner, I guess, with the Nightblade class. So make sure your stamina pool is deep enough for sneaking and fighting. Yeah, so that pretty much covers all the classes. So far there's only 4: the Templar, Dragon Knight, and Sorcerer, and the Nightblade. Hopefully they'll add some stuff in the future. I know they will, because it's going to be a while since ESO is going to be coming out. It was possibly that I heard that it's not going to come out till sometime early 2014. I'm not sure, but so far I can't talk. What I've heard is that it's not going to be released till the early of next year. So because they're still making a lot of fixes to their game, and they're pretty much revamping stuff to their engine, so I could kind of see why it's coming out next year. But guys, this is the video. Leave it in the comments below what you think of ESO, Elder Scrolls Online, and let me know if you guys like the series. I'm probably gonna post this video every Fridays or Saturdays, depending on when I feel like to record and pretty much talk over what I want to talk about. But this is the video, guys. Leave a like if you enjoyed, and I'm signing out.